Hey, brothers and sisters. Today is January 19th, 2025. I shared a couple things on my community post earlier. This is from November 20th of 2024. I had a dream that I was telling my parents that Musk was going to be giving a speech. Okay, that's Donald Trump and Elon Musk, like as one person. That's what that means. And this happened today at Trump's rally on the 19th. Elon Musk gave his little speech with Trump. And then this morning, upon awakening, I just shared this a couple minutes ago. Upon awakening, I heard in the spirit D-Day. I'm sure most of you guys know what D-Day is. But I was more led to this here. Basically, it was the day in World War II on which Allied forces invaded northern France by means of beach landings in Normandy. But I was led to this in the spirit. The day on which an important operation is to begin, or a change to take effect. I also wanted to reshare this just briefly. I was looking up at this. This is from April 8th of 2024. This was a vision I had. I was looking up at the sky, and it was daytime and a little cloudy out. I was facing the western sky from the south. I saw a big ball of light fly across the sky. It looked like a very large meteor. It was pure white. I knew that when I saw this happen in the natural, that it would be a sign that Yeshua was coming. And I did a video on this the other day. So this is all about this comet, which is white, by the way. And it says, it'll be in the western horizon, to be outside looking west immediately after sunset where you are. The farther south you are in the northern hemisphere, the more chance you will have. I was facing the western sky from the south. This is actually happening right now. Okay? And I shared all this in the video I did the other day. It stops being visible here in North America on the 20th, which is tomorrow. The day that Trump is inaugurated. It's interesting, isn't it? It's also interesting that there's this huge, very rare, horrible weather right now in places that never get snow and stuff. I don't think that's a coincidence. I knew when I saw this thing happen in the natural, which it's happening right now in the natural, that it would be a sign that Yeshua was coming. $19 heart, 19 hurt. Everything's about to change, you guys. All I know for sure is that Yeshua is about to come any moment now. I hope it's tonight, on the 19th. But only God really knows that. But I know he's about to come because of all these other things he's shown me with this comet thing. There's just so much pointing to him coming like now. So, just wanted to share all this with you guys. D-Day. The day on which an important operation is to begin, or a change to take effect. I sure hope that that change that's about to take effect is our bodies being changed in the moment. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye. At the last trump. God is so good. He is so faithful to do what he's promised to do. He doesn't have to tell us any of this stuff before it happens, but he does. Because he loves us. He doesn't want us to be deceived. But unfortunately, most of the world is deceived right now. Even those in the church. They want to believe the lie. Antichrist verses. Vile person, Daniel 11:21. Master of intrigue, Daniel 8:23. Mouth of a lion, Revelation 13:2. Comes from the west, Daniel 8:5. Comes in his own name, John 5:43. Boastful and arrogant, Daniel 7:8 and 8 through 25. Throws truth to the ground, Daniel 8 through 12. Will seek to change laws and times, Daniel 7:25. Blasphemes God, succeeds in his efforts, Daniel 11:36. Honors the God of forces, loves gold, Daniel 11:38. Little horn, also known as the name of a trump, Daniel 7:8. Stout man who speaks great things, Daniel 7:20. Man of lawlessness. 2 Thessalonians 2. Covenant with many, Abraham accords, Daniel 9:27. Healed head wound, position of authority restored, Revelation 13:3. Revelation 6:2. And I saw and behold a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. Daniel 11:37. He will show no regard for the gods of his fathers, nor for the one desired by women, nor for any other god, because he will magnify himself above them all. Revelation 13:2. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him his power, and his seat, and great authority. John described the beast from the sea as resembling a leopard with feet like a bear's feet and a mouth like a lion's mouth. These descriptions are meant to be symbolic, not as a literal depiction of mythical animals. Daniel 7:3-7 mentions three beasts, representative of certain empires, as rising from the sea. Daniel also mentions a fourth beast, a more powerful empire, meaning the revived Roman Empire. The three empires represented by the lion, the bear, and the leopard are in order: Babylon, Medo-Persia, and Greece. These three empires followed each other in history. The Medes and the Persians conquered the Babylonian Empire, and the Greeks conquered the Persian Empire. The revived Roman Empire. The beast from the sea described in these verses is therefore head of the revived Roman Empire, and he receives his power from the dragon, the devil. Also, the dragon gives him the authority to reign as a king from his throne. The Antichrist has both Assyrian and Roman DNA. Micah 5:6, Daniel 9:26. In the Rhine River region of southwestern Germany was an ancient city named Trier, with both Assyrian and Roman heritage. It was originally just Assyrian people, but 1st century BC the Romans invaded the land, and the people of Trier and their descendants, who had spread throughout the Rhine River region, were conquered by the Romans. Trier eventually became a preferred dwelling place of several Roman emperors and was even called the Second Rome. In time, it became the foremost hub of Constantine the Great. So the Romans settled in the land, and they intermarried with the Assyrians, who lived throughout the Rhine River region. And this is where we find the origin of Donald Trump, or should we say Drumpf, from among these people, who are a mixture of Assyrians and Romans. Donald Trump's father's family came from the town of Karlstadt in the Rhine River region of Germany, and the city of Trier is only 87 miles from the town of Karlstadt. So, in being a descendant of the people of the Rhine River region, Trump has both Assyrian and Roman DNA, fulfilling both of the prophecies, Daniel 9:26, saying Antichrist will have Roman heritage and Roman DNA. Fulfilling both of the prophecies, Daniel 9:26, saying Antichrist will have Roman heritage, and Micah 5:6, which identifies the Antichrist as the Assyrian. Okay? Ask yourself this question. Do you want to know the truth, or do you want to believe a lie? Because if you want to know the truth, then you need to trust God and not man. And you need to trust his word. You can't serve two masters. The Lord is not playing, you guys. That was another audio recording I did right after that one. And Skylar says, I know. And the Lord says again, 19. And then Skylar giggles. I really do love all you guys. I really don't want anyone to be in fear or to be deceived. We're supposed to search out the scriptures. We're supposed to go to God with everything, and we're supposed to want to know the truth. We're supposed to put all of our trust and faith in God, not in man. There's only one king. And one day, real soon, every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess that Jesus Christ is Lord. Period. Love you guys. Jesus is about to come, for real. Kiri, come.